Hey y'all, it is your girl, the one and the only Spicy, and I'm here today with another pick a card reading. For today's reading, we are going to be asking if the person that's on your mind is a friend or if they're a foe. Now, I'm a 90s kid, all right? So I remember watching a TV show called Friend or Foe, and I always thought that show was very interesting. So it just came to mind, and I was like, look, bruh, I've been duped by so many people in life, so many people that I thought loved me, like so many people that I really thought was gonna hold me down and have my best interest at heart. Cause you know, people be here, people be there. But I just felt like this would be a fun reading to do. Friend or foe, we're going to be examining that person's thoughts and feelings, or the person on your mind, their thoughts and feelings about you, what they tell other people about you, and if they genuinely want the best for you moving forward in life. So we have three different piles. This is pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Essentially how this reading works is you're going to choose the pile, the artwork, or even the crystal that you feel the most attracted and drawn to, and then you're just going to go down into the description box and choose the timestamp for that particular pile, and it'll take you to directly to that pile within the video. So you can go ahead and pause this video right now if you need to. Please make sure that you check out all of the information in the description box as far as where you can get into, how you can get into contact with me and where you can find me. I'm very, very, very active on Instagram. And so if you would like real-time updates about what it is that I do, or you want to check your girl out and you want to talk to me, then please feel free to do so. Please feel free to do so. If you would like to schedule a personal reading, all of that information is in the description box. If you would like to donate, that is greatly appreciated. I greatly appreciate donations, and that is also available. The link is also available in the description box as well. That information, y'all. Please make sure you check your girl out. I have so many services that I am providing. And my favorite service to provide at this time is personal mentorship to individuals that would like to learn how to create additional streams of income through investing. So essentially, we're learning how to generate the capital that we need so that we can put time, freedom, and happiness into the equation and go accomplish our highest potential and what it is that we want to do in this lifetime. It's amazing, y'all. It truly is amazing. And I definitely want to share this information with y'all. So please make sure you hit me up, y'all. But we're going to go ahead and get started. This is friend or foe. All right, my people. If you chose pile 1, which is the Mystic Mondays. Pile 1 is the Mystic Mondays tarot deck and the pyrite crystal. We're going to go ahead and get started. We are looking at friend or foe. You know, we're looking at thoughts. We're looking at feelings. We're also looking at what is being said. And generally, if this person has good intentions for you, like if they actually do want to see you, you know, succeed, you know, a great friend is always going to want you to reach your highest potential. So we're going to see. Let's get started, y'all. This is the Mystic Mondays Tarot deck. If any of y'all would like to purchase this deck, it's available on Amazon. I like this deck. I like to use it. I don't get any I don't get any compensation from network marketing this product. But hey, it is what it is. All right. All right. All right, y'all. So let's go ahead and get started. Thoughts and feelings. So this person that is on your mind, especially with the Three of Cups card, is letting me know that you and this person both have just a really loving type of camaraderie with each other. You all tend to celebrate, especially celebrating your successes. And I think that you all connect very much so on the intellectual basis. So both of y'all could be very smart. And both of y'all could be Geminis as well, where it's just like there's just always so much going on intellectually, and you guys have fun with being able to communicate. Now, when it comes to this person's thoughts and feelings about you, I do think that this person feels as though that you essentially you always make a way. You know what I'm trying to say? You always make a way, and that's something that this person admires about you. It's like you're always making a way, and you're very creatively inclined. So even if there is no opportunity that is presented to you, you create that opportunity on your own. You feel what I'm trying to say? This person sees you as being a very hard worker. They see you as being creative. They see you as being artistic. They see you as someone who has a will, and you always make a way. This person loves to connect with you intellectually. They love to have fun with you. This person loves to be out with you. They love to celebrate with you. And this person also loves the fact that you just have a limitless type of mindset. They love that. They love the fact that you don't hold yourself back. You know what I'm trying to say? Where other people might shy away from opportunities, where other people might shy away from just living life and being free. It's like you keep yourself in that energy, you keep yourself in that space. You know that there's really nothing else more than that you need, as opposed to just where you are right now. So if you have a limitless type of mindset, if you're someone who is always trying to create your own opportunities, if you are someone who is free, it's like you understand that that's how you want to live, and that person admires you for being persistent, for being stubborn in a sense, for you knowing that this is something that you want and you're going to stick with this thing. Now this person definitely admires that about you. They definitely admire the fact that you understand that you have all that you need, which is freedom. And when you're free, is so much that you can get into. There's so many opportunities. There's so much stuff that you can actually do, you know. Now, as far as what is being said about you, I do think that this person feels as though there is no method to your madness at times, even though you do create a way. I think that this person feels as though that you could empower yourself more by actually having a plan and sticking to that plan. You know what I'm trying to say? Especially if you're a creative person. If there's no opportunities being given to you, then that person feels as though the best thing that you can do for yourself is to create a plan. Like, what is your plan actually? How do you plan to create these things and bring these things into fruition? You know what I'm trying to say? So you could definitely be a very free-spirited type of person. You could be a very giving, a very generous person. But this individual wants to say, like, when it comes down to you, especially if you want to accomplish stuff in life, when it comes down to you, this person would definitely love to know that you had a plan and that you could ensure your success even when there are no opportunities being presented, and you have the ability to do so. A lot of you all might just be facing some type of insecurity. A lot of you all could just be facing some type of codependency, like you want to be validated by others. You want people to tell you that you're doing a great job, to know that you're doing a great job. And this person is saying, like, you do have all it is that you need. You are creative. You can come up with different opportunities, so why not do that? You know what I'm trying to say? So a lot of you all might not be reaching your highest potential. You may be so free-spirited that there really is no method to the madness. And they just, what's being said is, like, they feel as though it is so many different things going on that they can't necessarily pinpoint you down. You know what I'm trying to say? They can't necessarily pinpoint you. And, which is not a bad thing. They definitely acknowledge the fact that you're creative. But it's just like, but what is it that you're creating? You know what I'm trying to say? You have the ability to do so with no opportunities being presented, but what is it that you're creating? They may not be 100% aware of what it is that you're doing. And I just felt like somebody watching this video was going to be like, I'm doing a lot. I'm doing a lot. It's coming together. This is from their perspective. They may not have a firsthand account of what it is that you're doing. You know what I'm trying to say? This is literally just from that other person's perspectives and what is being said. So let's just get some more information about that. Yeah. Now, yeah, this person that's on your mind sees you. They just see your potential. You know what I'm trying to say? They see your potential. They see you as being a very, forward-thinking type of person. They feel as though it's only a matter of time before whatever it is that you're looking for, before the opportunity before the opportunity that you need to catapult you. Like, it's really only a matter of time before that opportunity is presented to you. You know what I'm trying to say? Now, this person definitely acknowledges, if you're a woman, or if you're a man, it doesn't matter. This person definitely, what they say about you is like, they just find you to be a very strong person. You know what I'm trying to say? They find you to be a very passionate person. They find you to be, even though they may not know the method to your madness, they know that you're passionate, and they'll say that. They'll say that you love what you're doing. They'll say that you find happiness in whatever it is that you're doing. You know, they'll say that you might be ahead of the curve. You know, when it comes to business, you might be ahead of the trend, which is why there are no opportunities that are here, because you're constantly creating those opportunities for yourself. You know what I'm trying to say? So that's definitely something that this person could be saying about you. Yeah, they just see that you love what you do, you know. I'm just getting that you're a very business-minded type of person. You could be an entrepreneur, just trying to get stuff out of the mud. And I feel as though what it is that you're working on maybe hasn't come into full fruition. You know what I'm trying to say, which is why they can't see the extent of it. But this person would definitely say that you love what it is that you do, you know, and you spend time nurturing this thing. You know, you spend time admiring this thing. You know what I'm trying to say? And especially with this King of Wands energy, it's like you have the passion to actually bring it into completion, you know, but you have the passion to do so. You know, you have the business acumen, the forward thinking, the innovation to bring this thing into fruition, whatever it is that you're working on. Yeah, so this person would definitely say, what else would they say about you? They would say that for some reason I got daring came to mind, risk taking came to mind, but risk taking. This person would say that you definitely do proceed. But you may be proceeding just with caution. You know, you may be having thoughts. They might see you as, oh, you're someone who feels like the other shoe might drop or something. So they see that you're passionate about what you're doing, but they might just be a little unsure if you actually have the sustained faith to go through to accomplish whatever it is that you want, even in trying times, even when being tested. Like, when being tested, can you stay the same? Are you gonna switch up? So they really look at you and what you're doing as the basis of who you are, and then they translate that into a relationship with them. So if you're someone who is consistently business minded, trying to hit on multiple different things, trying to be creative, then they'll take that as indicators of course, how you would show up in a relationship with them. And this is literally just as friends. You know, this could be platonic, or it could also be romantically inclined, but it's really up to you depending on who you chose to think of. But essentially, yeah, they would just say that you are someone who also pretty much proceeds with caution. So you might be very protective over your energy. You're very forward thinking. It is what you do. Like, you love what you do. You're passionate about what you do. But as far as on the back end, it's like you're going to take care of having boundaries. You know, you're inviting, but at the same time you're cautious, and you try to protect yourself. And just with you being an energetic, creative person, it's like you would protect yourself and protect your energy. So let's get into this person's intentions, and then we will wrap up this reading. So let's get into this person's intentions for you. This person's intentions for you. This person's intentions. All right. So, yeah. For some reason, this reading definitely went from not friend to foe to friend and friend and potentially romantic interest, like romantic partner. Like, I don't know how it just went from there to there. But this person's intentions, that's funny. Oh God. All right. Oh God. So all right. So essentially this person's intentions is they just they want to get to know the, like, this doesn't have to be sexual, but this person just wants to get to know, like, they want to get to know your naughty, like your naughty side. Like, they want to get to know your, if this is someone that you have had a sexual relationship with, then that's, they want to continue that. You know what I'm trying to say? That's their intentions. They want to continue that. They actually want to develop your relationship into something a little bit more, which focuses more so on like an actual relationship, and then also just how y'all can continue this relationship on a day-to-day basis. You know, it's just more so of like a day-to-day type of energy. So this person wants to if this is someone you've been having sex with, if this is someone you're in an intimate relationship with, it's like they would want to take it further, and they would actually want to spend more time with you and incorporate you into their daily life. So like I said, probably moving something into a relationship. Now, if this is a platonic friend, the message is a little bit different. I think that this person wants to get to know your naughty side. They want to get to know your shadow side. They want to get to know, like, the sides about you that you might feel ashamed about, but that are still there. You know what I'm trying to say? And to me, like, the naughty side kind of seems to be a little more playful. So this person, if you're typically a shy, reserved person, this person wants to get to know what your thoughts are. Like, they want to get to know those messy things about you. You know, this person wants to particularly wants to maybe gossip about you. Gossip not about you, but with you. You know, like, what do you think about things? You know, like, this person might want to exchange jokes with you, you know, talk mess about other people with you. Like, they just kind of want to see, you know, if you're reserved, they want to see another side to you. You know what I'm trying to say? And I feel as though this person definitely appreciates those shadow aspects, or would appreciate those shadow aspects of yourself. You know what I'm trying to say? They would appreciate those things. And they're also they just want you to, I guess, be more of who you are. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, don't let this person take you over to the dark side, though. I can tell you that. Do not allow this person to take you over to the dark side. But they just want to have fun. You know what I'm trying to say? I don't really see this as, oh, they trying to destroy you. You know what I'm trying to say? I see it more so as someone who just kind of, like, they want to get to know the other side of you. You know what I'm trying to say? If you're someone who appears to be very shy, reserved, nice, they want to know those, like, funny ass thoughts that you might be thinking in your head. They want to know how you think about stuff. They want to connect with you on stuff. They just want to have a more transparent and real type of relationship with you. But like I said, don't allow this person to take you over to the dark side. I can tell you that. But yeah, for the most part, I do see this person that you chose as being a friend. It was obvious when I saw the 3 of Cups card. I definitely see that this person is a friend. They do have great intentions for you. They see that you're great. They see that you love what you do. They may not be 100% sure on your vision and how it's coming to fruition. They may think there's no method to the madness, but they do understand that even when there is no way being shown, that you always create a way, and you're very creative in nature. So yeah, y'all, that's all I have. Well, let me see, what would this person ultimately want for you? What would this person ultimately want for you? And then I'm gonna end it right there. stillness. So this person definitely wants stillness, but as you can see here with the swan, they definitely admire the divinity that is within you, and they definitely admire just your soul being. And I could definitely say that they love you, especially with this swan that's here. But yeah, essentially this person would definitely like for you to exhibit some type of stillness. And that stillness could be beneficial when it comes to a method to the madness, or just even the way that you're bringing your vision about. You know, maybe you do need periods of stillness to where you're getting back on one accord within yourself, especially as a creative person. You may need those times in which you're allowing your energy to recharge, as opposed to consciously constantly being like create. You know, sometimes creatives need time to unwind, because there's always constant energy that's moving. So sometimes you might need a break, you know. Sometimes you might need to unwind, you know, and that's what this person definitely would love for you to do, because you're always, it's like you're constantly moving. They don't understand, but they would definitely say, you know, make sure that you're taking some breaks, and that's ultimately what they would want. But yeah, I definitely do feel as though with this first pile, this is a friend to you, and they do have great intentions. So that's it, y'all. I hope you enjoyed this reading. This was your girl, the one and the only Spicy, and I will see y'all another time. Have a blessed day, y'all. All right, y'all, we are moving on to pile 2. If you chose the Miss Cleo tarot deck with the amethyst crystal, I'm gonna go ahead and get started with your reading. I'm gonna go ahead and get started. This is friend or foe. So we're going to be looking at the thoughts and feelings of this particular individual in mind, what is being said about you, and also their ultimate intentions, and, you know, intentions and what they ultimately, I guess, will want for you. So, friend or foe. All right, y'all. So we're gonna go ahead and get started as far as this person's thoughts and feelings about you. So in general, I do see that this person, they just see you as being a very, I feel like you could you could be a Leo, especially with this sun card right here. But this person sees you as being ultimately happy. You know, they see you as being ultimately happy, and they also see you as being very trustworthy. So there's a type of weight to your happiness, because you're genuinely just generally happy, and it's pure. It's not one of a deceptive nature. It's not one in which you're not being real with yourself and being real with others. They just see you as being generally happy. They see you as having so much energy, and you're not pulling your energy from deceiving other people. You're not pulling your energy from manipulating other people. You're not, it's like you're generating your own energy, if that's being said. They don't really see you as being a user. They don't really see you as someone who yeah, like manipulates other people. When they see you, they just feel they just see you as being so energetic. So you could be energizing this person. Like, essentially, you're the vibe. And you're the vibe, and it's just unlimitable. It's just a really unlimitable source of energy that you are pulling upon. This is how this person thinks about you. They just see you as being generally happy. Now, this person sees you as someone who it's very interesting, because they see you as someone who even though you are happy, they feel like you're not really satisfied. They don't see you as being very satisfied, especially when it comes to your financial situation. So you could be doing not the best financially, in which, no, it is available to you. The best is available to you because you deserve the best. But right now at this current time, they may not see you as being financially stable. They may not see you as someone who has it all. They may also see you as someone who's very stuck and stagnant within your current daily life, and you don't really know what to do to get out of your situation. So they see you as being a happy person, but they also feel like there's some financial inadequacies with you, or just the way in which your life is evolving and progressing. They feel like it's not, I mean, it's really on them and just their perspective, but they don't see you as someone who, even though you're happy, they don't really see you as they see you as being stagnant, and they see you as being stuck. They don't really understand, especially with your financial situation, how things are supposed to progress and move forward. And they just see you as being someone who could potentially just be struggling, like when it comes to finances, even though they do see you as being a general happy person. But I'm gonna get some clarification. Let me get some clarification. Yeah, they don't feel as though now this could even be within this relationship with this person. They might see you as being a very codependent person. You know what I'm trying to say? They might see you as someone who you need people. You know what I'm trying to say? Or you need other people's intervention in your life to help you with to help you financially. They don't see you as, they see you as happy. They really do. They see all this energy that's coming from you, but they also don't see that that energy and just what they see from you truly affirms you, because in a sense they feel as though you're stagnant, and they feel like you're stuck, and they feel like you're constantly depending on other people, even just for your livelihood and for money. You know what I'm trying to say? They just think that you're struggling. Like, this person, they think that you're struggling. They think you're struggling financially. They think that you're struggling when it comes to life. Now, I don't know if they think that they're doing better than you, but I'm just gonna ask. Yeah, this person, yeah, they just think you're struggling. I don't know what else to say. They think that you're stagnant. They think that you, even though you don't deceive people, even though you don't manipulate people, they just don't, they don't really understand like the direction and where you want to take your life. I feel like to this person, money is very important to them. I think that they might, I feel like this person might be a bit, you know, I don't want to say superficial, but they just put a lot of attention into money, and they feel as though you would benefit from doing the same thing as well. You know, they feel as though so I'm not yeah, they feel as though that you could do better. Essentially, they just feel like you could do better. They think that you can do better. They see that you have a beautiful foundation just within your energy and just with who you are as a person. But they also feel as though you being a good person isn't only good, that doesn't automatically constitute that now you're about to get hella bread just because you're a good person. You know what I'm trying to say? They feel as though you would benefit from really, you know, having some type of confidence and just embodying some type of energy in which like you feel affirmed to go out into the world and do what you want to do. But yeah, this person definitely sees you as being, you know, it's tough, I'm sorry, but they see you as being codependent. They think that you have money issues. They think that you're stagnating yourself in life. They don't really understand how you're going to get these things that you ask for if you're in codependent relationships with other people, or if you're not passionate about what it is that you're doing, or you could be aimlessly passionate. You know what I'm trying to say? Aimlessly, where it's just like you're free spirited to a fault, and that fault is now you're aimless, and there really isn't much of anything going on. So yeah, this person definitely thinks that you could benefit from getting your financial situation up and together. They just see you as being very codependent. They just see you as having to rely on other people to live. They see that you have the ability to, transform and evolve yourself just because of this core base energy that you carry, but they don't really understand, just how things are getting taken care of on a practical day-to-day matter if you're stuck and stagnant and you don't really have too much money to work with. So that's how that person thinks and feels about you. This person definitely might think that they're doing better than you financially because they put a lot into finances. They could be the type of person where it's like, if you don't have money, then something must be wrong with you. Like, if you don't have money, or you have to have money, or what I'm trying to say. In which money is definitely very important, but at the same time, it's like, who is one person to judge somebody else because maybe at that particular point in time they may not have as much money as that person has. So it's kind of judgy. But I do see that they generally adore the natural energy that you do have. But they feel like you could benefit from, getting your weight up, essentially getting your weight up. So let's say what is being said to you about other people. Yeah, this person, I would definitely be a little cautious with this individual, because they could definitely be telling other people that shit is not working or shit is not going to move. They could definitely be telling people that you're going backwards. They could definitely be telling people, because it's just a lot of energy of where it's just kind of like you're stuck, you're stagnant, things aren't working for you. Things aren't, I'm trying to say. So this person could definitely be telling, this person could definitely be poking holes. They could be poking holes in your progress without you really even knowing, by potentially telling people that things are moving backwards, that things are moving backwards for you. You know what I'm trying to say? This person, I mean, I would honestly just be careful with them, because this could be a foe. This could be a low-key hater. I think that this person could be essentially lying. And even though your financial situation isn't necessarily the best that it can be right now at this time, what you deserve at this time, I do see that you know that, and you're leaning on your intuition and doing what you have to do to go out and to find that, to find that stability, which is very possible to you, because we do have the King of Pentacles right here. It's just in the reverse. It's just in a blocked energy. But because you know that, you're going out into the world to find what it is that you need. You know what I'm trying to say? As long as you continue to maintain your bright, sunny disposition, that what it is that you want is going to be attracted to you. As long as you keep maintaining your sunny disposition and you're not manipulating other people for gain, even though you've been in some relationships, or you've been in connections that may not have inspired that, they may have inspired you to endlessly give to where you don't have anything now. You could have lost money, whatever it is. I definitely think that you should definitely be careful with this person, because they might not really be trying to inspire progression with you, especially when it comes to their thoughts, to how they feel, and to what they're saying. They may not be trying to inspire progression or give you that type of progressive type of energy, and whatnot. This person, they just think you stuck and stagnant. They just think you're broke. But at the same time, it's like, regardless of how much money you have in your bank account, at least that you're trying to focus on what you can do, and you're trying to maintain a positive attitude about the situation, But yeah, like I said, I feel as though this person could maybe be talking about the things that you lost, maybe things that you used to have that you don't have anymore. So a lot of you all could have dealt with really financial issues and situations where you do have to go back to the basics and start working your way back up again, you know. So this person could definitely they could definitely be capping, you know. They could be capping because you know what you got going on, you know what I'm trying to say. So whatever it is that they're telling other people, they could definitely just be high-key hating and saying, oh, things is going backwards, things aren't working, da da da, but they coming in your face, you know, just to maintain some type of connection with you. But they could literally just be telling and talking to people about what it is that you're doing, which is if you're doing anything at all, what it is that you're doing. If you're trying to get things off of the ground, especially with King of Pentacles, it lets me know that you're business minded. Like you actually want to get stuff off of the ground, you know. You actually do want to be an entrepreneur and have multiple businesses, or you know, just different streams of income. So this person, whatever they saying to other people, they definitely lying. But at least you know that they think that you're not doing the best financially. But as far as within what it is that you're putting your time into, they're lying. They're telling people, they might be telling people that these things won't work. You know, they may be entertaining other people's thoughts of things not working positively for you. You know, and they may be telling people that even if you acquire and attain these things, that you may just be losing them anyway. You know what I'm trying to say? You may just give them away anyway because of your generosity, because of how high vibrational that you are. So I would definitely caution you when this King of Pentacles turns upright because you got it together and now you're getting money. I would definitely caution you to hanging around this individual, because they might just be those people that are like, oh, I'm surprised and shocked that she did it, but she did it. Instead of being like, oh, congratulations, you did it. I know you could do it. It's like, I'm surprised and shocked that you did it, but okay, you did it. And just to come around and maintain some type of connection with you, just because they know how you are and they know that you're going to give. So I would definitely exercise caution with this person as you're getting it out the mud. It seems like your financial situation isn't the best, but you know that, and you're trying to work towards it. You're trying to work towards that. So I would just be a little cautious with this person. They coming up real frenemy-ish. 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 For real. So let's see what their intentions are for you. Let's see what their intentions are for you. Yeah, this person just... Yeah, this person, I mean, honestly, they will want you to be confused about their about who they are in life, you know, as far as with you, you know, they want you to be confused about that. And I just think it's because I think this is the energy of someone where it's like they know that you're gonna be on, they know that you're gonna pop, and so they just kind of want to stick around to get the fruits of your labor after the fact. But when it comes down to getting it out the mud, this is someone who isn't really speaking great things into your life, or not really thinking or feeling great things into your life. It seems like they just kind of want to be around. Yeah. Yo, that's so funny. They really want to be around so that, you know, when things are working for you, all you're going to do is be you, be your regular, generous, high vibrational self, and you're going to give, you know, so they want you to be confused about who they are to you, you know. So I'm really hoping that this reading was able to clarify some things, but they definitely want you to be confused about who you are, who they are to you. They want you to be confused about the type of relationship that y'all have together. So just so it's like they want you to experience cognitive dissonance. They want you to be confused, so that in your head you're always going to be wrestling and going back and forth for like, oh, this is my friend, I care about this person, I'm loyal to this person, I'm committed to this person, but they also talking shit about me behind my back, or they also are making slick comments, or they also are coming at me about my financial situation, or they also are telling me they also are not paying attention to what I'm doing, or they're telling other people that what I'm doing isn't gonna work, or you know, whatever that is. It just, they want you to experience cognitive dissonance, so that when stuff does pop, when you get up and running, then you essentially they're just always gonna stick around. So they just one of them like outlier type of people. It's going to be very important for you to really tap in to, you know, just a higher perspective, especially here with the all-seeing eye, which is something that I think you're doing right now. It's going to be very important for you to tap into just a higher perspective, especially with the Hierophant coming up, some type of higher learning, something that can help you to get out of the situation that you're currently in, and to continue to keep progressing, because the more you progress and the more you keep moving up vibrationally, people are going to fall off that don't match your vibration. So I think that this person just kind of wants you to be confused about, you know, their place in your life right now, so that they can benefit off of you in the future. So let me just check the time. Let me just check the time, because we always pushing time. So I'm gonna get a Sacred Destiny card. And this is essentially what this person will ultimately want from you. And we have openness. And as you can see here with openness, here's the moon card as well. You know, essentially this person would want you to remain open to them. They would want you to remain available to them, so that when stuff starts moving, even though they don't have your best interest, or even though they may be talking stuff about where you are in life right now, and saying that you're going backwards, even if things aren't moving the way it is, they still want you to remain open to, you know, just a relationship with them, so that they can come back in the end and be on that fake stuff. Give you that fake love. But yeah, and essentially also wanting you to remain confused, like wanting you to go back and forth and experiencing like a cognitive type of dissonance, because when you see the Two of Swords in reverse doesn't always mean just straight up clarity. To me, oftentimes it's just like a healthy sparring and going back and forth within your head. It's not really like, oh, I don't know what to do, I don't know where to go, but it's kind of just like, okay, you're going back and forth with your thoughts, but it can be done in a healthy way. You know what I'm trying to say? It doesn't have to always be confusion, always has to be a negative thing. Like, it's just like you got to sit within yourself and choose and decide. But with that being said and stuff, I do think that this person wants you to be in that space of cognitive dissonance where you don't really know who they are or what they are to you, what their place is in your life. You don't really know, but you're leading with this sunny, loyal disposition. Well, I feel like you're a Leo. You're leading with that type of loyalty that Leos have. And you essentially always want to ride for people that have been there for you. But I don't think you can do that for this person. I don't think that you can. And even then, I feel like this person's higher self would just want you to be clear with this card, to be clear with this cognitive dissonance, to don't be confused, you know, about this person. So I hope this reading was definitely helpful with you, and I hope to see you in the next reading, and have a blessed day, y'all. People, this is the third pile. This is the Mermaid Tarot deck, and we have the selenite crystal to accompany this deck. We're going to be looking at friend or foe. We're going to be looking at the person on your mind, what their thoughts are, what their feelings are, what do they say about you, and then also their intentions. You know, what do they intend for your life, or I guess for the relationship between the both of y'all, or what is it that they really would want you to have, or they would really want you to embody, that type of that type of reading. So yes, y'all, friend or foe, we're gonna go ahead and get started. Deck 3, pile 3, let's get it. So yeah, y'all, friend or foe, this was inspired by a television show that I used to watch as a child called Friend or Foe. I was watching it the other day and I was like, yo, I remember this. I was like, yo, I definitely remember this show. right, y'all, so let's go ahead and get started. As far as this person's thoughts and feelings about you. Now, this person, they actually see you as, in the physical world, I feel like this person sees you as having everything that you need. You know what I'm trying to say? They see you as someone who is able to attain things easily. You know what I'm trying to say? I'm not sure what type of magical powers you have, but they do see you as someone who's able to attain things easily. They see you as someone who doesn't really have too many, burdens. They see you as someone who doesn't really have too many responsibilities, or if you do have burdens and you do have responsibilities, it's like you don't show that. You know what I'm trying to say? You don't lead with that. You know how some people are, where you ask them like, how are you doing, and they always like, oh, I got so much going on, I gotta struggle with pay bills, I gotta struggle with do this, I got too much going on. Like, they don't see you as that type of person. It's like you kind of just handle life effortlessly, and that's something that they see. They don't really see that you're someone who is really struggling. They think that sometimes you're even bored because of how easy it is for you to attain things, or just the fact that you have so much stuff. They may not they may not they may not see just how dynamic you are behind the scenes when it comes to you having to attain these things. But this person, they do acknowledge that you have responsibilities. They do acknowledge that there are, periods and points in time in which you may be a little dissatisfied with life, but you don't allow that dissatisfaction to put you into a place of anxiety. So this person, they just feel as though you're easily able to attain things. They don't really see the struggle. They don't really see where, stuff isn't working out for you. And even if things may not be working out for you, even though you may be hitting a rough patch, it's like, it's something about you that it just doesn't show. You know what I'm trying to say? Even if you're not really happy about things, even if you feel like things are moving in your favor, it's like, they don't ever sense and pick up that sense of anxiety. They just think that you always have it together. Essentially, they think you always have it together. They think that you are able to, defend yourself. They think that you have boundaries. They see you as an empowered person, but they don't know. And you're also very unconventional as well. So they see that you're very unconventional in the ways in which you decide to go about life. They don't see that you're operating off of just something just unseen. You know what I'm trying to say? They can't see it. They can't see it. So this person may not be able to identify how it is that you're doing things, or what type of magical powers and abilities that you're using. But they're just not really getting a feeling that, like, okay, you're having a hard life. Even though you do have periods of times in which you may be unhappy with things, you do have periods of times in which you're not satisfied and whatnot. You don't allow that anxiety to show. You know what I'm trying to say? You don't allow that anxiety to show. Now, I do feel as though, even though this person thinks that, you don't really have too many struggles, burdens, and responsibilities, I do see that the cycle that you're currently going through right now isn't necessarily a favorable one. I do think that with you being so unconventional, that the way in which you go about life is differently. It's like you're going against the grain. You know what I'm trying to say? It's like you're going against the grain. So personally right now, you might be going through a down cycle, but other people don't necessarily see that. I don't want to say a down cycle, or just like a pullback, Since I've been trading, I literally put everything into trading terminology. Like, I literally will describe things as the market is moving and how we move. It's funny. But for the most part, it's just that even though you may be experiencing a little pullback, you may not be, experiencing as much of what you really do think that you deserve in life right now. This person doesn't see you as being a struggling type of person. Like, they see you as someone who is very powerful and able to affirm themselves, and someone who is able to let their responsibilities and burdens go. I do think that This person might see you as being an escapist. So someone who escapes from reality, or someone who might also escape from those responsibilities and burdens, but they just don't see you as struggling. They don't see the anxiety. They don't see the fear. They don't see the unhappiness. They don't see that you may be dealing with tough times. It's not like it's something that they can see. They just can't see it. They can't see it. They can't see it. Like they can't see it. So what is being additionally how they feel about you, even they just feel like you're an accomplished and successful person. They just feel as though you're someone who, even when things aren't working out, there's always a silver lining. There's always something working out. Even if the bigger picture may not be working out at this time on a day-to-day basis, there's always something working out for you. There's always something that you're cooking up. You could be a chef. There's always something that you're creating. There's always something that you're finding delight in. It's like you just have so many options, and all the things that you're doing has the potential to be fruitful. You know what I'm trying to say? So even though, like I said, you could be experiencing anxiety, even though you could be doing things in an unconventional manner, it's like this person just sees you as you always got something going on. Like you always got something going on. You're always concerned with your own happiness and fulfillment, which is why I feel like you can never get yourself into a place of fear and anxiety. Even though it's there, it's like you don't choose to pay attention to that. You're choosing to pay attention to being empowered and to standing your ground. That's what you're choosing to pay attention to, even when things aren't favorable. And that's something that this person definitely sees. So what is being said about you? What do they say about you? You know, what is it that they say about you? Yeah, this person, they just feel like you got options and opportunity. Like they feel like you have options and opportunity. This person sees you as being a very imaginative person. I do think they might see you as being a little immature at times, or naive, or you probably don't know how the world works. But because you're so unconventional, the world is going to work how it works for you. You know what I'm trying to say? You have magical powers and abilities. So it's like the shit going to work how it's going to work for you. Specifically for you. But from this person, it's just like they see you as being so unconventional. Like you choose the path less taken and whatnot. So they may see as, okay, you might be a little naive in some aspects of how they think that the world works, but the world works how it works. Like the world works how it works, and one person can't say that, oh, this is how the world works, so you have to do this way. You know, that would be them asking you to conform. But they understand that even though they understand that you do have options and opportunity, you know, and there's a sense of a beauty about you. Like you only really want to surround yourself with the best things. And that's something that they see as well. You're like someone who's very focused. They see you as someone who's focused on novelty. You know, you're someone who definitely practices resilience, like regardless of if things work out, regardless of you choosing to take the non-traditional path, you standing your ground, defending yourself. Is like it feels right to you. You know what I'm trying to say? It feels right to you. And this person, it's not like this person, honestly, they're acting more so like a protective parent. You know what I'm trying to say? So it's not really too much of a hater energy. I just think that this person is just very protective over you. But at the same time, they do acknowledge these beautiful things about you. And they acknowledge that at the end of the day, all you want to do is surround yourself with beautiful things, and you want to be satisfied and you want to be happy. Now, I do think that this person wished that they could be able to lay their responsibilities and burdens down just like you. So that's why I feel like it's an effortlessness that this person feels about you. It's like, how did this person have all of these things going on, but it's just an effortlessness to the way that they get stuff done? You know what I'm trying to say? How is it that this person got all of this stuff going on, but at the end of the day, they still thinking about beauty? They still thinking about accomplishments. They still thinking about fulfillments. Like, how is this person doing it? You know what I'm trying to say? So that's kind of like how this person feels. That's why I'm like, they kind of like a protective parent. You know how parents are with their kids. You know, they just be like, I don't know how my child is doing it, but they're doing it. I don't know how, but the stuff is working. I don't know. I think they should do it this way because this is typically how the world works, but they're choosing to do something in a different way. And so essentially over time, this person is just going to have to accept it. You know what I'm trying to say? And it's not to say that they don't, but they're just going to have to come to a higher understanding, just about your being and who you are, which is not a bad thing. It's just like, this person actually just wants the best for you, but they really don't know how you do things so effortlessly. But they do want the best for you. I can tell you that. Yes, this person just wants the best for you. Like, what's being said about you? Like, this person, they just see you as, being so much. Like, this person sees you as being so much. They see you as being a star. Like, they just see your ability to make things happen, and they see you as being so much more than what you could even think that you are at different points in time. They see just the endless possibilities when it comes to you, and they also see just the faith and the hope that you have, that you stand on. And this could be the magic power and ability that you're really exercising, is this faith and this hope, and this wishful thinking, to actually get the things that you want, because that's what you're focused on, and they can see that. So this person, like, these cards are so beautiful. I'm so happy I chose this deck for this reading, and specifically it came up in this way. But yeah, this person, they see you as being so much more than you ever could see for yourself. So if you're going through a period of time in a cycle in which you're still learning, you're learning which opportunity to take. They may think you have too many options. They may think that you're too imaginative when it comes to stuff, but at the end of the day, they may not understand the vision. They may not understand it on a practical day-to-day basis, but when it comes down to the bigger picture at the end of the day, they can understand where you're trying to get to based off of how you act now. The fact that you surround yourself with things, novelty, the fact that you just have an effortlessness to how you generate things. You know what I'm trying to say? The fact that you have a sense of escapism, and the fact that even though things may not be moving in the direction, cycles may not be wrapped up, you might not be in your uptrend. You may not be in your uptrend. They get that at the end of the day, you have a potential to be so much more greater than just who you're showing up as right now. So this person, they speak a lot of great things about you. They speak great things about you. And even though they're a little unsure about how things develop, as most parents are, unsure, this person is just really protective, and they speak great things about you. I can tell you that again. So let's look at their intentions, and then of course what they ultimately would like for you. So let's look at their intentions. Their intentions for you. Yeah, this person's intentions for you is when I see this Fool card, it's like this person, what they will ultimately like for you is just to be able to spread your wings. Like, I just heard the song in my head, the song by Tyler, the Creator, Find Your Wings. Find Your Wings. So that's essentially what this person will wish for you, for you to just embark upon, continue to decide what it is that you want and embark upon this journey. Because you have a lot to, you got to get to the bag. That's basically that's the thing that came in my head, especially seeing that star card, seeing the full understanding that this is the beginning of this new journey. Your person just wants you to be consciously aware of the power that you have. You know what I'm trying to say? So that you can be able to harness it and set off on this new path. Because they don't understand what power you have. They don't understand, but something that you can do is just by living your life, you can help others to see this vision. You know what I'm trying to say? So it's more so than you just having a vision. It's about how is that vision being communicated to other people so that they can take part in whatever it is that you're doing. You know what I'm trying to say? So if anything, they just want you to make it make sense. Make it make sense. And there's nothing wrong with that. They see that you're moving. They see that you got stuff going on. But make it make sense. You know, it's important. Oftentimes we just like, we be like, oh, you know, you don't have to see the vision because it's for me. It's for me. But, you know, if you want to include other people into your vision and what you got going on, you do have to make it make sense. You know, you do have to make it make sense. You have to let people in. Make it make sense. You know, because you're doing things so effortlessly. So make it make sense. Like, make it make sense. But yeah, so we also have the 10 of cups in the reverse. I think that this is just saying that this is more so of a platonic type of connection that you have with this person. I don't see that it's anything. Yeah, it's just more of a platonic type of connection that you have with them. I don't think that this is someone that you would be getting into an intimate type of relationship with, or that's something that they would require of you. But this person just really wants you to go off and create and to manifest. That's really what they want to do. Like, that's what they would ideally hope for you to be doing. You know what I'm trying to say? But I don't think it has to do with you having to fulfill anything to them emotionally. They just want to be by to be here. You know, they just want to be here for you. They have really good positive intentions for you. They see you as so much more than who you are. You know what I'm trying to say? But I don't think that they want to take anything from you. You know what I'm trying to say? If anything, they would want to empower you emotionally so that you could go off and create. They don't necessarily want to muddle. Is it called muddle? Like muddle the waters. You know, so if this is someone that you do have some type of intimate type of feelings for, that's on your mind, then it would be best for you to understand that you know, focus more so on the platonic aspects of this connection as opposed to the romantic aspects, because you wouldn't really want the fact that things emotionally not working out get in the way of your ability to continue manifesting and to continue getting yourself into a place of success and accomplishment, of accomplishing what it is that you've created for yourself, what it is that you surround yourself with. So this person wouldn't want to mess up your energy. You know, this person doesn't want to get in the way. You know what I'm trying to say? They don't want to get in the way romantically. You feel me? That's not something that they're doing. Or y'all could essentially be friends of the same sex and it's platonic. They don't want to, that's not something that they're interested in with you. You know what I'm trying to say? They're not. But they're still a friend, you know? Or even if it's the opposite sex, it could be the same thing. It's neither here nor there. Depending on who it is that you're thinking about. But with that being said, we're going to go ahead and choose a Sacred Destiny card to wrap up this reading, to just see ultimately what this person ideally would want for your life. Ultimately. Y'all like how I be saying words? Ultimately. Ultimately. Yes, y'all. This person ultimately wants you to have success. And that was something that was apparent because, especially with that star card, it's too much here that has to do with success. It's too much here that has to do with success. And this, the way it came about is like, it just is. It's like you effortlessly have success. They think that sometimes you even bored. It's like, what else is this person going to accomplish? What's next? What's next? And to that, I say, see what's about to happen next. Like, they just like, what's next? What's next? You know what I'm trying to say? What's next? Like, this person is steady accomplishing stuff. You must be bored because you steady doing something. You know what I'm trying to say? Or trying to inspire, create something, you know? But yeah, ultimately this person does want success for you, which is amazing. So this is already self-explanatory. This person that you're thinking about, they want great things for you, and you can consider them to be a friend. You know, you can consider them to be a friend. So with that being said, y'all, I definitely hope that you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed this reading. This was your girl, the one and the only Spicy, y'all. I love y'all. I'm glad to be here. I'm honored to be in this space. I really hope that you like, comment, subscribe, share, okay? Share if you care. And just hit me up. You know, I have a lot of great information in my description box, and I'm very active on Instagram. So you can hit me up and see what I'm doing in real time. But with that being said, y'all, have a very blessed day, and I will see y'all in the next reading.